How na day, my beautiful and amazing people. I salute you according to na time, or depending on when that and that they listen to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another delicious information, my people. Now, well done, my people. Now, welcome. When they see where we they see for social media, the social media is turning into another thing. When they hear our brother you has come again. Oh, One thing is that there is something that Judy Austin did in the life of Edochie, which nobody can take away, and that is the hyping. And everybody who knows you knows that Edochie likes hyping so much. And because Judy Austin checked and see that Edochie likes to be hyped, tuo ya afa, tobele modogwu afa, tobele modogwu afa. That is what Judy Austin and the mama. That's that's the first charm they used and held Dochie. It was hyping because they know he's a very proud, arrogant man who likes to be hyped even when he's not doing well. So they know what they want. They have their target. They were giving Dochie what he wants in order to get what they want. It was like a trade by barter. Their relationship with you was transactional, very much transactional, very, very transactional. So they are getting what they want and giving you what real wants. And that's the lifestyle of a side chick. A side chick relationship with a man is always transactional. So within a space of 1 hour you spend with your side chick, she's all over you, trying to say what she wants and trying to give you what you want. And within a space of 30 minutes, 1 hour, both of you are satisfied with yourselves and you leave. There's no attachment with a side chick. A side chick, they do love. A side chick a relationship is transactional. Give you what he thinks you lack. Work on the weakness of your house, of your wife. Then use it to manipulate the man, give the man what he wants and take from the man what she wants. And that's exactly what Yul and Judy were doing. And that entered into their relationship. Edochie started enjoying the transactional relationship that Judy was giving him. Every time Judy would be shouting, Edochie, Akonteja, Alusine Joka, Isimili Joffa, Okalamada, the king of war, all those kind of things. I think that lifestyle now took over Edochie because it's something they were doing consistently for about 3 years, and the thing now entered into his brain, into his marrow. It becomes part of his system. I think by now Edochie has started missing it because it's getting to this is 4 months that he has not received that. 4 months that has not happened. 4 months that he's without Judy Austin. 4 months that he has stayed and nobody is calling him those names. Now I think he's beginning to miss that name. Yes. He's beginning to miss that hyping. He's beginning to miss those names. And that is why he has come on social media today to, call himself that name. And he's indirectly explaining to Lizzygold, because as soon as he calls that name to himself, Lizzygold replied immediately. I said, "My Odogu." That is too that response is too powerful. Yes, too powerful, because Lizzygold is trying to be the one in charge right now, even though she's a busy person. She's more of a responsible person. She's more of a refined person than Judy Austin. But I don't think Lizzygold can be able to do that, because Lizzy herself is a very hardworking lady and always busy. Lizzy is always busy, and I don't think she will have that time to be hyping Edochie and this thing. And I think that's what Yul is trying to do, trying to tell Lizzygold that if you must replace Judy Austin in my life, you must be able to hype me, because now I have found a woman that is more enterprising than Judy Austin, a woman that is more manageable than Judy Austin, more enterprising than Judy Austin, and a woman who is able to calm me down and able to rebrand my career. And that's exactly what he wants. So the only thing you are lacking is this. And he has written it, and Odogu had responded to it. Yeah, and Odogu, after reading it, Lizzygold has responded to it with a shout of Odogu. My people no be smart, you know. The truth is that you, the Edochie, doesn't know that the whole. He said the game that the whole world is beginning to understand the game he's playing. He said the game has changed. The stakes are too high. For who? The stakes are too high for who? The game has changed. You are now the game changer. The first thing that we are made to understand is that Judy Austin, that you, the Edochie, always appreciates Lizzygold for being the one that have changed the whole thing in his life. Because the friend told us that one of the reasons why you, the Edochie, is very happy with Lizzygold is because Lizzygold's partnership has been able to restore to him all the friendship that he lost. He first of all tested the water when he started staying with Lizzygold in Afroview hotels, allowing people to know, to see what will happen. And he discovered that many people that commented about it, no toxic comment came. As long as it's Lizzygold, people were saying Lizzy fire down, Lizzy fire down, Lizzy fire down. We support you, Lizzy fire down. So as soon as he sees that for the first time in his life, he's getting a lot of positive responses from his post on social media. That was when he now knew that I think the tide has changed. The game don't change. It is no longer Judy, it is Lizzy. That's what made him consistently stay. That's what gave him the strength to say, no, I am no longer going back to Judy Austin, because he's afraid, because now he has recorded 1 million views in a YouTube movie, which has not happened for a long time. No engagement. Go to you, the Duchess TV on YouTube. You see that no engagement. Nobody engages anything he posts there. So, but right now, Lizzygold, the movie he did with Lizzygold now was firing on social media like something that have not been before, like as if it was 4 years ago when everybody knew Yul as the one that's the highest, that people used to desire to watch his movie. So the thing took him back to say, wow, which means if I rebrand, if I leave this lady, so many things are going to happen. I'm going to fall back. I can be able to do a movie and still get 1 million views in 1 week, in 1 month, in 1 day. Wow, that really gave him the strength and gave him the courage to continue. That was why he now decided to remain and not to return. See, the truth remains that there was no much problem between you, the Edochie, and Judy Austin. I mean, no much problem that can warrant you remaining totally absent, totally out of Judy Austin's life. But testing the water to discover that doing a movie with Lizzygold had been able to take him to another level, more than where he thinks he should have reached by this level. Just a few days just a few days with Lizzygold, a lot of things has changed, meaning that it is something worth continuing. But there is something you, the Edochie, is lacking. You, Edochie, want to introduce Lizzygold into that shenanigan lifestyle. Remember, it may not work out like that. If Lizzy starts hyping you again, Yul has come to social media to hype himself. Yul has come to social media with that braggart spirit to hype himself. Isim mini Jiofo is a DK1. Alose, Okala mmadụ Okala mmụọ, the king of warriors. That is what he's missing. And now he wants to get it from someone else. Let me go to the comment section and see what some commentators are saying. Remember, at this comment section, you are going to see a lot and a lot of people who are also you, the Edochie fans, who are doing some things, who are saying some things that you may not like, and some also will be saying what you may like. Okay, at the comment section, let me begin with the person that shouted the first time when you pasted this thing. He says Odogu. He shouted almost immediately. That is Lizzygold. Lizzygold almost immediately shouted Odogu. Let me go to her own and see what she said. Lizzygold said Odogu. Odogu immediately. Some people and started liking all the people that as soon as he said Odogu, somebody called Lizzygold Ijele. Somebody called Lizzygold Ijele. Another person called Lizzygold Odogures. Odogures, na you biko. I want you to understand what I'm telling you because all these things are revolving around Lizzygold. People are beginning to understand that you, the Edochie, is trying to use Lizzygold to replace Judy Austin. But he's being very careful in doing that so that people will not show the hatred they had on Judy, on Lizzygold. Remember, a lot of people like Lizzy, so you doesn't want to make that mistake of introducing Lizzy to be hated by people rather than to be loved. He wants a situation where many people will love Judy and will love Lizzy, and from there also the love will extend to you because a lot of people actually enjoyed Lizzygold's movie and they love Lizzygold and they become Lizzygold fans now that he's with Lizzygold. So he just doesn't want the thing to diminish. Rather, I want it to grow. So a lot of people commented on Lizzy's post on you, Odogu, and people are now Odogu fire fire. Lizzygold put fire, three emoji of fire, and immediately the first person gave Lizzygold love emoji. The second person called Lizzygold Ijele. The third person just laughed and held it good. The fourth person said Odogures, called Lizzygold Odogures, and are you Biko? The fifth person called Lizzygold Ijele. I want you to understand if we follow in. Also called Lizzygold Ijele. Remember, the third person also called Ijele. Another person also called Lizzygold Ijele. Then another one now continue at Lizzygold. Say yes, so they are calling Lizzygold. Then another person at Lizzygold, where is your co-friend or HS? Tell her Mr. Obase wanna see his children. You see, they are now telling Lizzygold, where's your co-friend? Or HS. I don't know what the meaning of HS. You say tell her that Mr. So they are trying to tell you that people understand what you and Judy is doing and Lizzy is doing. Okay. Another person now come up with and call Lizzygold again, Ijele. I just want to concentrate on these things on Lizzygold. Then another one says again, Lizzygold. I think about how many persons they are now calling Lee. Okay, let me continue with what they said, Lizzygold. Another 5 persons. Another person said, Lizzygold, you don't collect praises from Juju like this, so I like like that, sha. Lizzygold, you don't collect praises from Juju like this, so I like like that, sha. Another person called Lizzygold Ijele one. Hey, I like this. He said, I just want to concentrate on the comments on Lizzygold for you to understand what I'm telling you, that this is what you, the Edochie, is doing. He's just testing it and let what people to see what people will say. And he likes this part that people always talk at Lizzygold. Okay, another one says, okay, it's a love emoji at Lizzygold. Okay, just love emoji at Lizzygold. At Lizzygold says, say Odogu. Okay, say Odogbum. They are not telling Lizzygold to call you the Edochie her own Odogu. He says, say Odogbum. That's the end of people commenting on Lizzygold's post. Lizzygold just write Odogu. About 10 persons immediately are telling Lizzygold, we know what you guys are doing. That's what it means. We know what you guys are doing. My people not be smart, you know. You see, the issue is that you Edochie right now, all he wants is to rebrand his career. All he wants is whoever that will come and help him to push up. And it is obvious that he knows that this Judy Austin cannot do that. Judy Austin has a lot of haters. A lot of people hate Judy Austin because of what she did when Premier's son by. That is, it's not even a matter of snatching or not snatching. Snatching had to do with you, Edochie, presenting himself so cheap for a low life and a low standard woman like Judy Austin to come and snatch him. But the main thing that made people hate Judy wasn't because he snatched you. What is you and what is you providing for Queen May? No. What made people hate Judy was what the Judy's action when Kambele by immediately all those singing Chukwa Love Kam, all those dancing on social media, all those dragging, all those things she was saying, accusing Queen May of buying the son and everything. All those things that Judy did on social media are the things that made people to hate Judy. Not even because he collected you, Edochie. Edochie wasn't a star to Queen May. Queen May loves you, Edochie, package you, Edochie, feed you, Edochie, arrange you, Edochie well. Yes, you can tell me that again, that you, Edochie, is doing well in the Nollywood, we know. He's doing very well in the Nollywood, we know, but and ask, even when he was at the peak of his career, he was selecting the movies he was doing. If you had been doing every movie that comes his way, you would have been one of the richest person. But he was selective. He was only eating money that May was making, going around. He was selective. In a month, he just selects the one he does, and he leaves others. So because everything was moving on for him, he has a hard-working wife that was doing that. That's why he stayed alone. But now, when Judy thought that he was carrying a rich man. He doesn't know that everything that Edochie was at that time was Queen May. Everything was Queen May. And remember, that's why Yule had already gone out to another hardworking woman, Lizzygold, to replace Judy Austin. And now, because Jude had trusted and see that Judy has no place again, now Lizzygold has fame. Lizzygold has fame and the career is moving well. Then he has joined up. And one first testing water, first attempt they did worked out fine. The Olaga was one in town movie. One. And a lot of people watched and they make a lot of money. My people no be smart, So see how many, about 10 persons immediately responded to only Lizzygold's comment on you, Edochie, when Yud was calling himself Ezedike or Kalamata or Kalamo, this, that. Okay, let me see. Let's go to the comment. Let's still continue the comment section and see what other people did. Not only Lizzygold. Yes, Yud Edochie's brother will be Links Edochie also commented and say Ezedike one. Another person say, abeg, go. I know one hear noise from your side. Which game have changed? We have a lot at hand. This November is already stressful. This November is already stressful. I don't know the game he said he has changed. Wise people now reply to what this guy said and said, nothing changed, my sister. Yes, that's what Asa was asking. Asa Beke was asking, what game has changed? So people now reply, nothing changed, my sister. Another person replied to Asabeke. They were just giving so much emojis on it. Okay, my people, no be smarty. Let's just continue. Say, may we still relax? Will Jagaban fix Nigeria? Let's not ask those questions because you know what happened. Judy Austin and Edochie wanted to be part of the government so that they could be getting free money. I don't talk on severally that you see there need someone to push. You need someone like me to push her, to push him to do work. If not, he's a very lazy man. He's very, very skillful, very, very talented, but very, very lazy. He likes good life. He likes baby boy life. He likes playboy life. That's all he wants, where he can be making free money, getting free money, and not doing much work as the money he's make to reciprocate the money he's making. He just likes money and doesn't like work. Okay, another one said, make we okay. Another one said, wait, Jagaban still fix the same thing. Okay. So my people, no be smart, Now so people just they shout, Agonteje. He say manage Akatako for okay. So the other person say Mumu man enter house. Not me looking for Judy comment. Okay, dog foul. No. Okay, see how you are doing fine without that bad luck you call your second wife. Oh, hype woman don't lost her voice or the voice don't crack. I'm looking for Judy comment. Okay, let me leave it here. Let me leave the comment section here. Let's go back to what we are saying. My people, the cocoa of the gist I bring here today is that Jude Edochie is done with Judy Austin. What I mean by done is he's done with the shenanigan lifestyle. The shenanigan lifestyle they are doing, he's done. But if he is done really with Judy Austin's relationship, I don't know. That one, I don't know. But I know that the shenanigan lifestyle they are doing, he's done. So he's now want to start a new life with a new person that people will accept. And because of that person, accept him also in everything he does. Edochie is working seriously to rebuild his career. He's working seriously to rebuild his career. That's why he said the game don't change. The level, say the game don't change. He actually knows what he's saying because there is what he playing his game and people don't know. He said the game has changed. The stakes are too high now. The stakes are too high now. The game has changed. He actually has changed the game. because he never knew he can be having such engagement recently. Positive engagement, real positive engagement. And whenever he posts now and go through his posts, he will be very surprised that he's now having positive engagement. And he plans it with Lizzygold that whenever he posts anything, Lizzy immediately goes ahead uh, to uh, uh, to comment on it and call Odogu. And immediately Lizzy comments, people start talking about what Lizzy said and leaving even what you the Edochie posted. And Lizzy fans and many people will be carried away by Lizzy's comment, and the positive vibes will be coming on you. Why people are praising Lizzy and everything. The positive vibes will continue. And that is the game he's playing. The stake is high, I know. He knows what he's doing, but the thing is that the only thing that you, Edochie, will not succeed doing, he has succeeded in everything he planned. He planned to drop Judy and pick Lizzygold so that everything will come back. It has worked out for him. He has planned to abandon Judy in Abuja and come to Asaba so that he will consistently think positively without Judy forcing him out and maybe put him again inside the bottle. It has worked out. But there is only one thing that will not work out, which is part of the whole game. Because Lizzygold, I don't think Lizzygold is ready to marry you, Edochie, as a second wife. No. But Lizzygold is there as a baby, as a friend and a side chick or whatever. They can just be wearing, they enjoy themselves, they have good time together. Nobody say there's anything serious that is going to come out of it. So now one thing is that he wants to use Lizzygold to the pastime until he was able to succeed to convince Queen May to come back to him. And that is what I know personally. I know. I am not saying that I get it from anywhere, and I'm not saying that I'm convinced by Queen May or anything. I have not interviewed Queen May. I've not had any issue, any discussion about it with Queen May. But one thing I know that is not easy, or that you, the Edochie, cannot get in all this nonsense he's doing, is that Queen May can never come back to him. That one is never possible. It is already too late. She can never go back. No, no, she can never go back. No, no, she has already gone too far. She has already gone too far, and it is already too late. Queen May can never come back. So whatever you are doing, just do it for the sake of yourself and for the sake of your happiness. But talking about Queen May returning back, it is not very possible. My people no be smart, you the Edochie don't drop Judy Austin pick Lizzygold, and right now he's trying hard to be fixing the situation one after by another by promoting Lizzy for people to be seeing, so that through Lizzy he can be able to fall back into the minds of the people. That is a mind game, and that is the game he's telling you. The stake is high, the game has changed, and he feels he has deceived those he can deceive. He feels he has gotten those he can get. He feels that he's already on top of his game right now, doing well and enjoying himself. No problem. Let's see how it goes. But one thing I assure him is that our royal Queen May can never stoop so low to return back to her vomit. It is not possible. It cannot happen. Our royal Queen May cannot return to the vomit, because all the things that Judy and you did, let it remain there. He has already said it that Queen May is because Queen May made money. That's why she doesn't want to return. That if Queen May had not had money, that Queen May would have returned to him. And I now ask, is it not because Queen May is making money that you're struggling to return to Queen May? If she has not made money, will you return? So you think Queen May is like you. You are just talking about yourself. You say Queen May run away because he makes money. That's not true. Queen May was ready to stay with you all the time that Queen May was making all the money we make. Who was eating it? It wasn't all you. But the truth of the matter is that you betrayed the love the woman had for you. And now you say it because he has money. It's not because he has money. If he doesn't have money, will you return? If it is you, and if Queen May does not have money, will you return? You are now going back looking for May because Queen May has money. And we know. And Queen May knows that there is no love. From over 20-something years she has stayed with you, she knows that you never loved her, but you loved what she has and loved what she brings, but does not love what she becomes. If Queen May just becomes something God forbid, something happens to Queen May tomorrow, that she becomes incapacitated to do anything, you will abandon her and run away. That is it. And you have shown it in your character. So there's nothing to say about. My people, not be smart, Like and share this video, and God will bless you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to do so. All our returning subscribers will say, well done, my people, now welcome. Make you have a nice day. Bye.